Hi, Jai Hind dosto. This is Munish and welcome to my channel ASMA. So before starting any of the sessions, guitar lessons or any of new information about the guitar, first of all wishing you and your family members a very happy Deepavali and a prosperous new year. Wishing you lots and lots of happiness to celebrate these little moments with the family members. So happy Deepavali to all of you and happy new year. So let's start with the new session of the guitar. So today I won't be playing any song because I don't have my usual setup where you can see in the background. I'm in my hometown in Himachal, so I don't have that full-fledged setup where I do the recordings and all. So today we will be covering you the basic tips about buying a first guitar. First guitar is always special because you have lots and lots of memories attached to the first guitar. You learn the chords, you learn the small songs, you start everything from scratch from first guitar, so it should be a memorable one. And after in the later stages, you can proceed with the advanced versions of the guitar according to your requirements. So just to ease out your process of buying the new guitar, first acoustic guitar, so here are some tips that I'll be sharing with you that even I encountered the same problems while buying a guitar, because we have to be completely I was completely relying upon the shopkeeper who was selling the guitar, so you can't trust them blindly. So these are some basic tips that I'll be covering here, and hopefully you will also like those tips. And if I missed any, you do leave in the comment section that these have been missed, and maybe we can cover the advanced versions of the professional guitar at the later stages. So this was my first guitar. It is Slash company guitar I took. So this was my first guitar. The initial purpose for buying guitar was because my son was having a hobby classes in his school. So we just told the shopkeeper that our son has to be playing the guitar in school. So we want that guitar. So he gave this guitar. Slash, I had a zero knowledge of guitar at that point in time. So this was portable, this was easy guitar, and I have, as I say, first guitar is always special, so I learned some basics in this guitar only, so it is close to my heart. So let's start with the basic lessons about how to select a new guitar, your first guitar. So you can see this is the head part of the guitar and it has the tuning keys. So the first thing to check in the acoustic guitar is the tuning keys. They should not be either too hard or they should not be too loose. If they will be too hard, then you will have because the frequencies change, there is a minute change in the frequencies also, so you have to tune this. So if this will be too hard, it will be very difficult for tuning the guitar. And if they will be too loose, then automatically your guitar will be out of tune every now and then, and you will end up more time in tuning than playing. So just bear in mind that these are not too loose nor too tight. They are adequately improvised here. Okay? So you can see these are the tuning keys in the guitar. Now next thing is what comes to the mind is this is the neck part, and these are the strings. So strings, there are two types of strings. One is the nylon string and these are the metal strings. So it depends upon your personal preference. Nylon strings are very soft to touch, so they are quite easy for who are very used to finger picking method, who used to play guitar with finger picking. They can use that guitar with the nylon strings. But the metal strings, they need pick to play. You can play with the finger because I do finger picking with metal string guitar, so it's quite easy. I have not faced any difficulty, but nylon strings are good they are very soft to your skin. So that doesn't make much of a difference. It's upon a personal use, either to use nylon or use the metal strings. Now next comes to the action of the guitar. So what's the action is, if you hold the guitar like this, I don't know you have to see. So here you will see the distance between these strings and the fretboard. This is called action. I'm not able to show you properly, but this is the action. Maybe I can make you understand properly. The distance between the strings and the fretboard. This is the fretboard. This distance is called action. So if the action is more, the distance between the strings and the fretboard is more, then you have to put more undue pressure to play the guitar. Like let's say, see here, the initially I bought this guitar, it has a high action, so I was applying very much force to my fingertips. This caused the undue pressure and there was a lot of pain, and many of the people may end up stop playing the guitar because they think that it is going so much pressure, the tingling sensation happens. I mean, the pain is you are not able to play the guitar for 1 or 2 weeks. But with course of time, the callus formation happens and your strings, your finger toe, the tip of the finger, they get used to play the guitar. So if the action will be high, you have to put more of the pressure in playing the guitar. You won't be able to play the strings, see. But if the action will be low, sorry, then there will be buzzing sound. I'll show you the buzzing sound. You can hear that. See, I have made the action, I have made low, and when I'll play, see, this is the buzzing sound that will happen in the guitar. So choose the guitar which has an appropriate distance between the strings and the fretboard, that is appropriate action, then only you will be able to play good sounds. See, so this way, this is the action of the guitar. Next, coming on to the bend, that is the most common thing that you can see in many of the guitars. So to check, most common bend happens in 7th fret and the 9th fret. So the best way to check the bend is just hold the guitar like this and see from one eye if the fretboard is in parallel to the strings. You can see by holding it like this. See, I hold it like this and it's parallel to the strings in the fretboard. So there is no bend, so that's the good guitar, that's the right guitar to buy. If there is any bend in the 7th or the 9th fret, then immediately reject that guitar and you can select another guitar. So this comes to the action. Now comes to the main part of the body. So you can see this guitar, it has a very small body, because initially my purpose was to teach my kid, so the kids are not used to the big body. It was a bit uncomfortable, but this is quite I mean, according to his height, the body was appropriate. So we bought this guitar, but the thing that I encountered while playing this is the resonance. See, the echoing is small body, the body is proportionally related to the resonance of the echoing of the sound. See, this is not echoing that much, but if you will have there's a second guitar which I took, is Yamaha 310, that has a big body. So if I play any of the lead, the sound echoes. So that's the main purpose of the guitar. Like I wanted the sound that echoes, that give a good melodious sound. So I selected the big body. No doubt this small body is also good because it's easy to carry. You can see I'm carrying it. I'm standing and holding the guitar quite comfortably. But that big body, you have to be like this. You have to have a good seating position. So there are pros and cons of both the types. So it depends upon your personal needs, that you want a small body or a large body. But the plus point of large body is it has a good resonating voice, good echoing voice. So these are the main features I have covered about the first acoustic guitar. So next, coming out to the wood that with which the guitar is made. So generally rosewood and hardwood, they are the material of the good woods that give you a good melodious sound. That is the prime requirement of someone who is buying a guitar or playing a guitar. So just select the type of wood that they are using to make a guitar and then go for the right one. And last but not the least, do buy a cover for your guitar. I mean, it shouldn't be like you are buying a guitar, not buying a cover, then leaving the guitar like that, all the dust coming, getting attracted to your guitar. So that doesn't look good. Respect your guitar, respect the guitar you are buying, you are playing. If you will give respect to guitar, guitar will also respect you, and shortly you will be a pro in guitar. So yeah, that was a few basic tips for buying a first acoustic guitar. So next time, let's join with some new songs that I've learned. Till then, happy Deepavali, bye bye, take care, Jai Hind.